Hey home bakers, it's Jack here, bakewithjack.co.uk, bringing you your weekly bread making tip every single Thursday. And this week is another one about sourdough, specifically keeping too much. Roll that theme tune. Hey home bakers, and welcome back to another wonderful video of mine discussing something about making bread at home. And listen, if you're brand new, welcome. Please consider clicking that subscribe button because we're here every week and it's fun. Now this video was prompted by a sort of semi-recent bread making course I hosted in somebody's home, and if that is you, and you are watching, you know who you are. I'm not going to mention you by name because you're not the only one who does this. Now, I went to a lady's house a while ago and we had a wonderful time making some wonderful bread together. And she wanted to show me her sourdough starter that she'd been feeding every single day for a few months. Now this starter came in a dehydrated packet all the way from San Francisco. San Francisco starter, right? Ready to be rehydrated and fed as is stated in the guidelines every single day. And this lovely lady had a big massive bowl of sourdough starter bubbling up under a shower cap on her kitchen side that she'd been feeding every single day. She'd been feeding it and trying to make bread out of it and not really having much success out of it, and I'll tell you exactly why. Too much starter. Simple as that. Too much starter. If you're keeping a big massive bowl of starter, a big pot of starter somewhere, it's ticking over and ticking over, but not really doing much. You might think it's dead, or you might think it's a little bit sleepy. It might show some signs of activity like bubbles, but no real volume increase, and the reason is there's just too much of it. Can you imagine a big mass of sourdough starter that's getting hungry, right? The aim of the game is to have sourdough starter that's bubbling and increasing in volume. If it's bubbling and got volume increase, that means it's increasing in volume, which is what you want it to do in your final dough. Does that make sense? It's got to increase in volume and your dough will increase in volume. If you've got a big massive sourdough starter at home that's showing a little bit of signs of activity, no real volume increase, maybe there's liquid settled out on the top, mix it all up, take out a tablespoon, and that's your new starter now. Get rid of the rest. I don't know what you want to do with it. Tile the ceiling, I don't know. But just take out a little bit, feed that, and that's your new starter. Now you should be seeing some signs of action by the following day. If not, give it another little feed, and the following day it should be alive and kicking, really super active, ready to rise up your bread dough. Don't keep too much. There's no real need for it. If you saw a video I did a couple of weeks ago about making bread with no discard, I literally keep that tablespoon, that 20-25 grams in the fridge, and feed it whenever I need it. I'll link it up here so you can watch it. Don't keep a big load of it, and certainly don't feed it every day. There's absolutely no need. If that is what you're doing, go and watch that other video and get a better idea of what you can do. You don't need to look after it and cuddle it and feed it every day and take it on a holiday and book it a hotel room and all this stuff. You really don't need to. Check out that video. That's the one for you. Get rid of most of your starter and start with literally a tablespoon, and you'll be well on your way to wicked sourdough bread. Listen, thank you very much for hanging out with me every single week. I'm here every single Thursday with a little bit of useful information for you to help you make amazing bread at home. Thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you next week for another tip. See you later.